I'm incredibly excited to start my new role at Yahoo tomorrow. The new role, Yahoo's CEO. The person, Marissa Mayer, who was making the switch from being a vice president at Google to becoming the 5th CEO in as many years of the beleaguered internet pioneer. Within seconds, Twitter sphere was abuzz. As you can see, Mayer's appointment created quite a stir for several reasons. Her pay package of $5.4 million plus is comparable to what her male predecessors at Yahoo were drawing. Now that is a big deal given the fact that traditionally pay packages for women CEOs tend to lag that of their male counterparts. And the table thumping continued, and that's because Mayer brings up the tally of current female CEOs in the Fortune 500 list to 20. 7 hours later, at 8:24 p.m. on the same day. Another piece of good news today. Zach Bogue and I are expecting a new baby boy. More jubilation. Mayer's appointment was seen as a victory for women in the workforce. The popular sentiment was that things must really be turning around for women at work if corporations were hiring pregnant CEOs with barely 3 months to deliver. And then a Fortune magazine exclusive hit the headlines with Mayer saying, "I'd like to stay in the rhythm of things. My maternity leave will be a few weeks long and I'll work through it." What followed were cries of indignation. Was Mayer underestimating the challenges of motherhood? Was she making other pregnant working women look bad? Now, Mayer's approach to motherhood has divided the women's empowerment camp. While one side said Mayer's pregnancy is a non-issue and the focus must be on her effort to turn Yahoo around, the other side cried foul because Mayer's comments seemed to reinforce the motherhood penalty. Was Mayer afraid that if she didn't power through her pregnancy and her maternity leave that she'd be viewed as unprofessional? Here's a quick roundup of some of the key issues that motherhood presents for working women.
The roles are difficult because you're trying to juggle 5 or 6 full-time roles and trying to be good at all of them. I was looking at all the male CEOs of my generation. Most of them had wonderful stay-at-home wives. We don't have a stay-at-home wife. Okay, we have husbands. We don't have a stay-at-home wife. Had we had the option of also having a stay-at-home wife, we wouldn't have this debate.
A couple of people that I did meet told me that flexibility is not really going to be available, and with that, coupled with Bombay's commute times or any big city's commute times, makes really a 12-hour day, which is very difficult for a young mother to put in.
Many of these women, in fact, have very fulfilling lives outside of work. They have kids, they have a husband, they have mothers and mother-in-laws, and so they have a lot to do when they leave work. And so we also heard that many of them say, I have enough in my life right now. Maybe when my kids are grown, I can move up the ladder.
The person's qualification may be the same, but the experience may not be able to justify the same salary. Why? Because the woman, by the natural societal cause of actions and reactions, has taken a break, has probably gone the family way and has not been able to catch up as quickly.
So this is what goes into the motherhood penalty. A working mother either consciously tries to avoid it, and maybe that's what Marissa Mayer is trying to do. Others